Now a lot of people keep asking me, why haven't I done my waffle on a Wednesday? The simple answer to that is, I'm really busy here building stuff like this workstation that I'm working on today, and it's just taking up so much of my time. That's why I haven't filmed any waffles on a Wednesday. But don't worry, as soon as I finish building a little workstation for myself here in the barn, I will be bringing Waffle on a Wednesday back. So if you've got a question for me, make sure you leave it down below. Hashtag Waffle on a Wednesday, and I'll see you very soon. Well, it got dark amazingly quick last night, and I was halfway through building this workstation. And the reason I'm building this now is because I've got this amazing space to work on my van and other people's vans as well. So I come up with this really cool idea. I thought I'd build myself a workstation like this, and I'm going to put wheels on this so I can put all my tools, all my bits and bobs in this huge cabinet and wheel it around this huge workshop. So when anyone comes here and they need help on their van, rather than me walking from that end of the workshop to the other end of the workshop just to get a screwdriver, I figured if I put wheels on this, this can be my workbench and my toolbox all in one, and I can simply wheel this up and down the workshop as and when I need to. I mean, take a look at the size of this place and how many vans can fit in here. And you can see it's quite a long workshop, so that's why I'm going to build this workstation, put wheels on it. Makes perfect sense, right? And the best thing about this is I'm using the timber that has been left here by the previous occupier. They left a huge pile of this stuff in the corner, so I'm going to make use of this, as is everyone else that's come here so far. Right, let's crack on and make myself a mobile workstation. As usual, I'm kind of making it up as I go along. I've got an idea. The lids are the widest part. Who needs a tape measure, right? There we go. That's more accurate. So nice having a workshop. What a luxury, absolute luxury, it really is. Whenever cutting this sort of stuff, it's always best to wear a mask. So I'm just going to go and find my mask. I've got one kicking around somewhere. Just so happened to be in one of them boxes I was using just now. I'm sure this table's new. Don't remember that being in the way next to it. Yeah. Move it around it. Never a good sign. Might help if it was plugged in. Take those edges off. Last thing we want is any splinters. I'm not going to be overly fussy, it's not too precious. Like that. Perfect. Now I was wondering about putting cross members underneath to give it some support, but I think it'll be perfectly fine. It doesn't give that much. Should be okay. So there you go, I've got this big open box now. Now what I've got to do is divide it into sections and work out where things are going to go inside there. It's a huge box. I'm sure I'm going to have plenty of enough room in there for all my bits and bobs. It's a bit like making a kitchen in a camper van really, only a little bit bigger. So what I've ended up doing is using the lid from one of my boxes as a spacer. So two of these lids will fit across here. One will fit in there and one will fit in there. By doing this, it means I can actually put these boxes in each compartment if I so choose to later on. The only thing is the end one doesn't quite fit, but that's okay. I actually want the end one to be able to have a door on it so I can lock it. So that's okay, and there's plenty of room in there for one of my power packs. So yeah, I'm happy with how that's turned out. Right, I'll just finish screwing this one in. Easy as that. Too easy, isn't it, really? There you go, let's lift it up and see what it looks like so far. It's getting heavier. There we go. Nice and sturdy. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Quite looking forward to using this. Working on your own like I do certainly brings on its challenges. But I'm going to screw this long batten here along the back of this cabinet. So I'm going to screw it from the inside out. Hopefully these screws are long enough so that they poke out through the back, and when I go around the back I can see a definitive line of where I've got to place the screws from outside in. Does that make sense? I'll show you what I mean. One there. So now I've got a screw sticking out of the back here, and I've got a screw sticking out the back here. If I draw a straight line across, I know I can screw through the back into that batten that's going all the way along the length of the unit. If I use this batten, just on top of there like that, I can draw a straight line. There you go. Now, if I screw along that line, I know I'm screwing into the other batten on the other side of this cabinet. So there you go, you can see that batten now, it's right along there. I can take these out. I'll just use these as spacers again. Use my boxes as spacers to make sure it's nice and straight. Right, let's take those longer ones out now. Mustn't forget to take them out. Take these out of the way. That's it, we don't need those anymore. How you going?
Oh, good, yeah?
Yeah, just might help find a battery in my drill. Often find drills work a lot better when they've got batteries in them. Now because this cross beam is the way it is, it's going to stop this from flexing so much. So it's going to help support, rather than all the weight being on this bottom piece, it's going to spread the load of this bench, stop it from flexing down. But saying that, I'm still going to put another caster underneath. So it's going to be supported by 6 casters, 1 in each corner and 2 in the middle, front and back. It's going to be really solid. Bloody heavy as well. Boom. My back is done. My back is done for. Right. All I need now is some wheels. So Becky's turned up and look what she's brought me. Some nice casters for me toolbox. Brilliant. I'll rest it on these bits of wood. Otherwise I won't be able to pick it up. It's quite heavy now. That's it. Right, that's the leg off. Ah yeah, I've got the right here. Beck, she's listening to music. Take a look at this. She can't hear a word I'm saying. She's bobbing away in her own little world. We'll leave her to it. Let's get this bad boy up the right way. Now that I've got all the wheels fitted, all I've got to do now is tip it up the right way up. I do like these wheels though. Not only do they lock to stop them spinning, they also lock to stop them rotating as well. I like that. That's a feature I never knew existed. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Thank you. So unlock it and see if it moves.
Ooh, the big moment.
Waste of time. It's the biggest toolbox I've ever had, that's for sure. Let's see, shall we? I do like these. Oh yeah, look at that. So easy.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't think we'll have any trouble bolting that up down the workshop.
No, it's perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Becky. Hello. You alright?
Hey.
You got that up loud.
Yeah.
I could see you working and bobbing away. Is you cutting your cubby holes out?
Yeah, I've got my cubby.
Look at that. So they're the cubby holes we're going to make in the door.
Toilet roll in that one.
In that one? Oh yeah, can just stand it up. Like
Just put it in, yeah. And the others are going to be, I'm thinking that's going to be my bathroom.
Yeah.
Bathroom cupboard.
Good idea. Your toilet's going to be right there.
Toilet's going to be here.
So yeah.
It's going to be under
Perfect
there.
sense.
So everything that I need to hand.
First trial run of moving the toolbox up the other end of the workshop.
Yeah, mine's a vehicle.
I absolutely love it when a plan comes together. It's a beautiful sunny day. I've put the brake on, that's not going anywhere. Becky's got her van here. So now we're going to work on Becky's van using my mobile workstation. That's got to be the best idea I've had all year. Even Monty's got a place, look. Oh, he should run. Believe it or not, it's actually warmer outside than it is inside, so good job we can come outside. And why would you want to work inside on such a beautiful day as this? Right, let's get on, do some work on Becky's van.